Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second part of this series, trying to save Manchester United from certain despair. Previous episode would be AC Milan. We've got plenty of friendlies to come, and here we go. So first thing to do is I'm trying to buy Lautaro Martinez. Not with enough money in the budget, which is a shame. And Soteldo is accepted, but I've got money problems here. So good stats. It's going to be our left wing backup, and I'm thinking, what do I do? Go to the Glazers. Hello, Mr. Glazer. He actually says yes. Avram Glazer, what a bad man, says yes. I can now sign Lautaro Martinez. Really good 4-star rating, potential 4.5-star. 140 grand a week. Not sure why it says it'd be recommended to ask Phil Jones, but whatever. Let's not do that. So he will slot in as a striker, and we'll put Ronaldo as an inside forward on the left. Happy with that, and we can put Nkunku on the bench. And it's going to be my pressing forward because we are playing gegenpress, and that means Ronaldo will just be attacking forward. I like to always do personalised settings just so that when I move a player into position, he'll have the right role automatically. Sancho is apparently best as a winger, so we're going to play him as a winger. Great dribbling ability, so let's keep him as that. And here's the lineup so far. It's quite a few world class players in this team, and hopefully we'll be able to actually challenge for something decent. Now, problem here, Soteldo deal's fallen through, but remember, I do have the editor, and look at our overall balance, 173 million. So let's say, you know what, I've got free reign over this club. I can actually take some money, hopefully out of the budget, and just move them to our club. So it will be with a fee, what we agreed upon previously. So I'm going to do move to my club. I think it was like 12.75 mil, something like that. There you go. So we've landed him. That came out of the overall budget. You see the balance went down. And remember, that's because I can do what I want with this team. Obviously, it's going to be not completely unrealistic, but let's assume the Glazers said, yeah, you can have him as well. Obviously, I say to the press, he's going to be great, Martinez and Soteldo, and let's have it. Squad numbers, not too fussed about. I've basically assigned them. And let's get on to preparing for our second game of the season. We won our previous game, now we're against Olympiacos. There's the lineup. As you can see, I like to arrange the substitute bench into a position. And here we go. Let's see if we can beat Olympiacos. And we do have a very strong team out with Martinez playing and Soteldo on the bench, as you can see. We got Lang on there, we've got Diallo. Should be quite good. I tend to go for a pump fist, usually, which is the most confident one. And hopefully that rattles up the players to do well. They've got a decent lineup, but it's Olympiacos. We've got a lot of world class players. Let's see if we can get a result. So here we go, straight away. We got Sancho. Sancho's bombing it down the right with a nice little cross. Into Bruno, great goal. You see how Ronaldo headed that down to Bruno. So yeah, liking that a lot. Next up, we've got Olympiacos possession. Thiago Silva crossed into Socrates, cleared by Alana and Idrissa. Nothing came of that. Konrad Laimer picks it up. Nice little interception there. Tackled by Bruma. Not concerning though. Sancho to Bruno. Bruno back to Sancho and down the right with Konrad. Good link up play. Can Konrad get crossing? He does. And there you go. Poacher's goal, I would call that. So it's gone half time. And I basically brought on loads of players. Here's Darwin and the Nkunku can cross it in. Headed by Soteldo. Soteldo I brought off the bench. Now I've got Ahmed Diallo on the right, got Soteldo on the left. Here's their possession. That shouldn't have been a goal. I think De Gea could have done better there. Glimpse of hope, 3-1. 35 minutes gone. I've also got Lindelof, Dalot, Bailly, loads of players off the bench. Crossing from Diallo, Sotelo gets his second. So I'm pleased with that. First one was an header, second one, nice easy goal. Bruno's a bit tired, for some reason it says bring him off and put on Phil Jones. That'll be getting ignored. More than what I bring on Phil Jones and Bruno. Olympiacos tried to get him back at the end. Nah, just wide. So again, we've got them scoring. I'd like to have a clean sheet, but getting 4 against them's good. They have the clear out, goes out, and that's it. It's all over. Clear and deserved winners. So I'm pleased with that. You had 22 shots. Good XG. Best performer, Jefferson Soteldo. So your outstretched arms. That was great. I'm pleased. Well done, boys. Elanga's injured. 3 or 5 days. Dennis 1 to 3. Fine. And team cohesion is currently poor. So hopefully over time that'll be resolved. That's what I've got so far in the team and all the standings. And the next friendly is going to be against Bayern Munich. Probably a bit trickier than Olympiacos. And this time it will be at Old Trafford. So my scouts are finding nothing just yet. Post-match. So team selection. And let's see if we can get a team together against Bayern Munich. Again, should be a lot tougher than Olympiacos. So here we go. Bayern Munich. Should be trickier, but hopefully they've got a lot of players also on international duty. If they don't, I'll be very surprised. So they've got Jerome Boateng, Thomas Muller. They've got some decent players still. And again, go for the old pump fist routine. So here we go, first highlight, and it's 93 minutes in. Basically, the entire game was just us having shots and not scoring. They had 5 shots, 1 on target. Possession was roughly equal. That was it. It was an incredibly boring game. Nothing really happened. Our defence did well though, and that was it. So what a letdown. We both just ran around, I guess, and built up our fitness. We had a chance to win. Referee had a good game. Wow, fantastic. Conrad got injured. That's literally it. So yeah, not too pleased with that. However, this will be a more exciting game. We are about to play Arsenal. First game of the Premier League. And I say, I'm going for the win. And I also appoint Roy Keane. Let's get into it. Fixtures. First game of the season in the league against Arsenal. Use tighter marking. They've got Bukayo Saka about to play. Rate him a lot. Very good player. Let's make this not be that team, because that team is just all the reserves. So who have we got? Who's ready for the first game, first game of the season? First name on the team sheet is Ronaldo, then Lautaro Martinez, Jadon Sancho off the right. Attacking playmaker, Bruno Fernandes. Who else? And get rid of those reserves for now. Box to box, I want Donny van de Beek. Ballman in midfielder. I can go with Idrissa or Zakaria. Let's go with Zakaria, back from his injury. Left back, David Alaba, no brainer. Right back, Conrad, no brainer. Centre backs will be elite defender Kalidou Koulibaly with world class defender Varane, and then David De Gea in goals. In terms of backup, Maciej Kovac will be backup goalie. Cavani, Martial attacking, Nkunku Soteldo attacking, and then get more defensive towards the end with Lindelof, Idrissa, Dalot and Telles. So we've got attackers, we've got defenders. Nice high line as well with offside trap. I've got Conrad and Dennis, who have both just passed the fitness test. Hopefully they can play the full game. On the position side, they've got Martin Odegaard as well. And I basically just always choose to ask the assistant, and he'll just figure it out and say, yeah, push these players onto the weaker foot. Strengths and weaknesses, the leadership void and aerial ability looks a little bit weak. There's also questions around heading ability and marking. So what we could do actually is change the way we play and go for floated crosses. If they're weak at heading, we're just going to give it to the Salmon Leaper Cristiano Ronaldo and hopefully just head a few in. So yeah, most players are nice and pleased, which is good. Some mixed ones because not tactically familiar with the formation yet. I don't have any concerns around that. Yeah, let's get into the match. As you can see, they got Willian, Odegaard, Saka, Tierney, Leno. Someone's saying you shouldn't be starting Ronaldo. I'll laugh in the face as if I wouldn't start Ronaldo. And then yeah, first day in a competitive game. That's the lineup in case you forgot it. Apparently Tierney will be the key man. Let's see. So there's Gabriel passing it to the right to Saka. And that was it. So it's just a useless highlight. First half goes by, nothing happens. Incredibly boring. Like, not even any highlights. Although Zakaria and Lehmann both got a nice yellow card. Now, Idris will probably be the replacement here because we want someone that can actually do the tackling work without getting completely battered. However, what I decided to do instead is to go on the attack. I decided to bring on the main man, Edinson Cavani, because look at his heading ability, 18. If I can get him and Ronaldo competing for headers, that'll be fantastic. So he can play as a poacher up front, bring on the attacking mentality, and away we go. So I'm not bringing off the central defensive midfielder Zakaria. He's got to stay on the pitch. No, he's not. He's came off for Cavani. So I didn't do a like-for-like swap. Now here's Arsenal just messing about. Koulibaly to Sancho. Sancho to Donny. Donny plays it down the right to Conrad again. Conrad with the cross. Edinson Cavani, what did I say? Edinson Cavani with the header. Scoring his debut. And the reason we went on the attack is because we had previously 6 shots to on target, a much higher XG and a bit more possession. Give him a bit of encouragement. Here's Arsenal on the front foot. Martin Odegaard and Nkunku cuts it out. Nkunku have brought on a place of Ronaldo. Nkunku to Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez with the poacher's goal. Nice and easy. Now I brought off Ronnie because he was booked in the 48th minute and he usually get quite fired up. And I thought, you know what, bring on some fresh legs. We've got the squad depth. And at this point I decided, yeah, okay, Lautaro, you've got the goal, you can come off. I'm going to go cautious counter-attack with Idrissa. I'm going to play Cavani as a poacher and Idrissa can play as a ball-winning midfielder. It's not going to be, I never go defensive, but I do go cautious. And cautious tends to be a lot better because I think defensive, they just miss up too many chances to counter. So here we go, cautious counter. 93.5 minutes, I think we've won this game at this point. And we're just messing about at the moment, just running down the side. This should be the last action of the game. Nice big long throw that by David Alaba. It just threw the pass, Danny van der Beek. Final whistle goes to Old Trafford. Pleased with that. Look at that, 12 shots, 6 on target. Back 4, all 7+ ratings. Conrad man of the match. Brilliant. He's got interceptions in there. He's got key passes. For them, meh. Didn't do the work, didn't play well at all, did they? And I say, yeah, outstretched arms, well done lads, good win for us. So, tactical change worked out in the end by trying to go on the attack, and I'm pleased with that. And they say, yeah, are you pleased? And I say, yeah, of course I am. There's the verdict. Leeds are top. Liverpool beat Brighton 3-1. Leeds won Sheffield United 5-1. And yeah, they bought Juan Mata and he's upset. Good for you. Martinez scored on his debut. And that's it. First game of the Premier League season. All is well. Hope you all enjoyed that. Look forward to playing some more games in the future. And hopefully keep this run going. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.